What's up, guys? Bud here, obviously. Woohoo. Back. Vaping with Bud, whatever. But anyway, picked up this Griffin. So you can see the Griffin right there, Yeah. I've noticed the other ones, they say Griffin right here. This doesn't for some reason, I don't know. But, it is a Griffin. So, customer came in the other day and, he was like, I need a new coil for my tank. And he's kind of new to vaping, so I looked at it, to make sure, what kind of tank it was, and then I realized that it was the Griffin. And then I showed him, you know, that it's not a tank that has coils like pre-built, the pre-built coils that you just screw in there and whatnot. Uh, Took it apart and I was like, look, dude, you just throw some wire in here and then some cotton and then, it gets wet and whatnot. Vape. 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 But, and, since he's kind of new, he didn't realize, what I was talking about. Check out this build. Dual. Parallel. Uh, Looks like a 24 gauge Canthal around a 3 mil. I mean, I didn't build it. I know it's a 3 mil because I was messing with it. But anyway, I had my Defiant on me, and I was like, dude, since you're like new to vaping, I have this tank, and what I'll do is I'll give you my tank for your RTA. And then I took mine apart, and showed him it had the pre-built ones that you screw in there, And he's like, yeah, sure. So, throw that on his tugboat parallel box to unregulated parallel box. And it was a nice box, too. I mean, I haven't seen one up in person until then, the other day, and it was pretty nice. I mean, I liked it. Really well built box. Other than the fact that it didn't have a voltmeter. But, so I showed him, it was pre-built coils and everything, standard tank, and I was like, I'll give you my tank for your tank, your RTA. And he's like, yeah, And I told him, I was like, this coil, should have a week left on it. And he was all for it, Being the nice guy I am, I figured, people give me stuff, for free, help me out and stuff. And then I figured, pay for it and help him out. Did that. And then there's already building this one. And it was gunky and old and shit. And I really haven't had much experience with the RTAs. I mean, I had a BFT, the big fucking tank. And it was okay. I mean, I didn't like the fact that you couldn't adjust airflow, so it was like big, swooshy fucking, airflow. So the deck was huge, which was awesome. Great to build on. Like I said, I don't like those grub screws. The Allen key grub screws, I hate the shit out of those. But, yeah, I didn't like that one too much. So I don't know exactly how well I would like this one. But, it's not too bad. I mean, it has adjustable airflow on it. And it's got a lock. So it goes that way and it locks. It goes this way and it's locked and it's closed. But, it's got perfect amount of airflow. I mean, a great, I'd say a mass amount of airflow. I mean, great airflow. And then this is what I liked about the Griffin, is right here, there's another ring, and it's twisted. See, it doesn't move the airflow. And what that is there's a hole, or there's like 4 holes, to be exact. And then if you twist it, it's closed, so no juice can get to the coil. And then you just twist it some more and it's open. I mean, you can have it half open, you can have it all the way open, whatever. And then, that's what I liked about it. And it's like the size of a regular, 22 mil tank? Yeah, I think it's a 22 mil tank. But also, top fill option is pretty great. See, top air, top fill, and it's pretty good machined. Pretty well machined tank. I also like that it has the wide bore drip tip. So I mean, you can't use your own drip tip, but I mean they have an adapter that will fit in there for that. But I didn't get it since I traded a guy, and it didn't come with all the stuff that it came with, and the packaging and everything. You know. But anyway, I was cleaning the old coil, pulled out all the cotton, and then the coils were like extremely gunked up. And I acquired this technique, way of cleaning some coils, through a video on YouTube. I think it was Rip Trippers. I mean, I don't really much like that guy too much. I mean, but it was good. It was a good technique, though. I do admit it that it was. Yeah. But anyway, you like dry fire your coils that are gunky. You get them red hot and whatnot. And then most people stop there. That gets them somewhat clean. But if you want like brand spanking new, like you just wrapped brand new wire around a screwdriver and stuck it in there. If you want that look to it, then it's like a dry fire, extremely hot, like glowing red. And then you dip it in a little bit of water. Just the coils, obviously. And then all the gunk will just fall off. And then you dry fire them, or you fire them so they become dry again. And then you'll have to squeeze them back together with pliers and whatnot and get them tight and everything. So I did that, and then I re-wicked it with Cotton Bacon V2. Awesome cotton. Great cotton. So now it's pretty, it's like new. Like I just rewrapped it. So take a toke here. And it chucks, man. It chucks pretty well for being a used coil that I'd cleaned. But anyway, running it on my Smoke X-Cube Mini, and I do believe this is the X-Cube 2 version. 75 watt TC. Takes one 18650. Got your little battery strap. Not too bad of a setup, I guess. I mean, I wish I had a little better box, but I can trade for that sometime. There we go. But yeah, this is a pretty good tank. So I thought I'd throw up a video, you know, of what it could do for some of those people that haven't checked it out yet. Vape Capital. So I've been watching a bunch of Grim Green videos this morning. But anyway, it is an awesome tank. I do like it better than the BFT. I haven't tried the VCMT yet. But, you know, I'm a broke motherfucker, so I'll get it when I get it. And then, you know, I'll check that out, and I'll probably throw up another video. Haven't thrown a video up in a while, actually, so I don't know. Pretty awesome stuff. Vaping has come a long way, guys. Come a long way. But have a nice Wednesday, guys, and as always, stay cloudy.